Hi, my name is Lisa Parker. It's Lisaparker.
And just look at me like we're having a casual conversation and no pressure or anything. Everything's edited, so
okay, cool.
You don't have to worry if you mess up.
Okay, cool.
First of all, you just tell us where we are and what's happened out here.
Well, hey, we're in Sargent, Texas, down on the island Gulf of the Gulf Coast. So we're down here, and what's happened, we've had a hurricane come through, Hurricane Beryl, I believe it is, and it was pretty scary. The house was shaking, the water was coming in, it was coming up way past up the driveway, covering the road. I was looking out the window, I could just see it like the ocean's right down there below me. It was very scary. The weather that we had coming, the lights, water was coming through the lights because the roof flew off. Some of the roof flew off. We had a couple trees come in the yard, tore off some of the garage. My water machine got knocked over. It was just a mess. We had our towels out everywhere. Plus, we're doing this in the dark, and then we're having towels out everywhere, and we're having to hang them up on the balconies today to let them dry out because we still have no power. They said we could be without power for a couple weeks. The water's in and out. I mean, it was a crazy one. That's what I can say. It was pretty crazy.
Have you been through any other hurricanes before this?
No, I've never been through a hurricane. I've been through a couple tornadoes, but I've never been through a hurricane. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So what made you want to stay?
Well, I have animals here, and I live here, and I just had to hunker down.
Yeah. Did you get another one? Or you think you'll stay again?
Well, that's a debatable. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to just wait and see what the weather says, and if I'll stay or not. I'm not sure. Yeah.
So you told me it looked like the ocean was under you. How much water do you think was under your house?
Oh gosh. Under the house, it was all the way up to here where we're standing, all the way coming through the road, just coming through here from the beach out there, just coming straight on in. I was looking out, sitting on the couch, looking out my window. Well, you can't see anything, but I have a light that's a solar light, and I would look out my window, and all I could see was just the ocean rolling in under the house. And I was just like, and I was telling my girlfriend Karen, my wife, I told her, I said, it's too bad we don't even have a canoe. I mean, we're just stuck out here. It's pretty bad.
If the water would have came another 10 feet,
you'd
be in trouble.
Oh yeah, it was coming up over toward my office, everywhere. Everything out here was flooded. All of this out here, completely all underwater, just like the ocean. All of it underwater. It was just bringing all this in. It was just literally like our house was on the ocean.
Wow. So show the viewers, just show them your house.
This is my house. Out here in Sargent, Texas, on the island. We're down here close to the end. Oh gosh.
You're okay. No worries. Can you kind of point on the house where the water?
Oh yeah, sure.
I'll pick this up for you. Can you just kind of point where the water came up to?
Yeah, sure. On the house, it was probably where the bottom of that green is on that rake out there. It was probably that high coming through.
Wow. That's incredible.
And it came through all the way on this side. On that side, it stopped at my office, but it just came all the way through on the road out here.
Wow.
All the way through.
Babe, will you unlock this? 1 sec. Just hold your thought. Make sure this is working. Okay, we're good. Just kind of follow us around with that, okay? So,
sure.
Can you take us up and just show us kind of the backyard view?
Oh yeah, sure. Come on through, yeah. I would show you, sorry about the dogs. We have all the windows up because again, we have no power. I had a couple of panels down, which have just been repaired. My water machine was completely turned over. It doesn't work. You see all the debris. Well, I'll show you the debris when we get over there. Here's my beautiful tree. The first one we had when we had a storm, and it came in and it rolled, and that's its spot. But then we had this little sucker come in, and then this one. So now we have a family. And my fence, it's all down. Just rolled right on in. The water's just rolling through. I'm looking out the window, and you see my neighbor's yard over there. I was just watching it roll through, and here we go. And the waves were just coming through, and there's some board. I cleaned up all the debris down there, but I mean, it was just coming through. Like, you could have just jumped out and jumped in the ocean.
Wow. And that's not the kind of ocean you want to swim in either.
No.
Wow. Were you scared?
A little bit when some of it hit hard and the house was kind of shaking. I think it was probably because of that. It was banging up against it. But I think what happened is because it rounded it. That's why I don't think it took it out. I think it just shook back and forth like that. And I could show y'all some debris over here.
Sure.
I don't think I got hit as hard as a lot of other people, so I'm one of the lucky ones, if you can call it lucky. But and here is the fence. Well, it ripped out all the fence, and then we have the debris up here, and the water was coming all the way up to my office right here.
Wow.
All the way up, and we could just feel it shaking. As you can see, the whole fence is just this fence, when I looked down, the wind was blowing so hard, it was lifted all the way up, just flying like this. And I was like, it was just crazy.
Was the water above the fence?
No, not above the fence, but it was about right to here, and it was taking it like this, and it was. But the wind is what was lifting it up. The wind had it lifted all the way, like right up to here.
Wow. Well, I know you said that your neighbor's house has kind of always been a little junky, but can you show us what that looks like?
Oh, sure. Come on. Let's cut through here. Yeah, my neighbors over there, their whole toilet came out, and the bottoms came out, and they had a water leak. I had to run over there. I cut the water off for them. These guys over here, because I had to send pictures to all my neighbors. Since I live out here, they come out here on the weekends. They had their whole garage got tore out. He's got some roof problems up there too. If you see the garage, did you go in there and see the garage?
I haven't, no.
Oh, you want to see?
Yeah, sure.
And they got debris out there. They took their fence down over there. They're just starting working on. Oh, he's already cleaned the mess up. He was over here. Oh, you should have seen it. I had a picture of it.
Oh, he's already got it rebuilt?
No, right, almost. Gosh, it was really bad. But I guess he's been out here working. Wow, yeah, because it was really bad. The fence was leaning. He's pulling this fence up. And here's part of the other house over here if you want to see this. You can see all the way in their living room now. This house is pretty bad. It all came off. All this whole siding came off on this house. And the stairs fell, everything on this house. They weren't so lucky.
So this is your neighbors.
Yes.
And your house looks
Yes.
rather unscathed.
Yes.
In this place, just look at it.
I know.
That's not livable.
No. No,
If somebody was in there, they probably would have got really hurt.
oh my God, yes, for sure. The emergency management team was out here earlier looking at it. They're probably going to disaster it, I would assume.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, before we conclude this, do you have anything you'd like to say to the country about this storm?
Just everybody stay safe out there and hunker down.
Yeah. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
You did a really good job,
Thank you.
actually.
Did I?
Make my life easy. I don't have to go ask 500 people to talk.
Oh, good. Thanks. Sorry.
Yeah.
I hope I did okay.
No, you did great, man.
Good.
We illustrated what happened, you know.
Good.
So,
Awesome.
thank you.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And like I said, please, by all means, if I can go fill up. I'm going to head back up there anyway, so I could go fill up 20 gallons of water for you.
I'm really good. We have like 8.
Okay.
I think the water's intermittent, so it's on and off. It seems I'm going to finish coming up over the yard. What I did all day yesterday. It was cut off yesterday by the time I got in there. It was on, it was off.
I don't know if he told you, you probably shouldn't drink it.
And we have a cold water machine. That's what we started over.
Oh, you have a water maker for the ocean. It makes ocean water. Drink that.
Yes,
Yeah.
I have it, but it was turned over yesterday. And I was like, oh, I said, so my neighbors said to pull it back up. And they're like, well, don't worry about it. We don't have water anyway.
It's kind of funny. We're familiar with those. We live on a sailboat, on a big sailboat full time. We cruise in the winter, so we're actually going to get a water maker. Well, we have one, but it needs fixed. They're always
Yeah, so we can be out off the coast for a while.
Yeah. Love it.
Okay.
It's about living in the ocean today. rough life.
It
really
it's
is,
not
like-
for the faint of heart.
People say, "Oh, you're living the beach. What could possibly go wrong? You live
You
a
know,
beautiful life." And yeah, you're like, yeah,
Think,
so
but
that's
you
cat
know,
four.
everything tears down, everything breaks. We had to recently just buy this car because we had an FJ Cruiser and it totally rusted out.
Salt
Yep.
corrodes
Yep,
everything.
it's in the
garage,
air.
Got everything on the house rust out. Everything.
Yep.
Everything's
Yep.
always rusty.
Oh, yeah.
We know that.
Trust me, we
so
do.
much.
I've always just
Too much.
fucking
Well,
broke
if y'all
again.
live on the Silver,
Oh, it's insane.
Yeah,
It-
yeah.
It's just as bad, or we're maybe worse. I don't know. It's probably both about the same living right here on the beach.
yeah, as being in the water.
In the air.
you
It's
know,
just yeah.
and I was thinking today, God,
Oh, I know.
some kind of breeze.
Every day windier than hell. Now I need it. It's not there.
Right, and then like we have, we got all the windows open. Of course, some guy, well, it's gonna be very, what do we call it? Something. I don't know, moisture or something's gonna be back. I'm like, you think I'm gonna sit around and hear with the windows not open? I don't
That's
care. I'm
another
not.
thing.
This is the least of my worries is worried about that.
Can we actually mic you back up and go back over there? And I just want to ask you about the whole power outage situation when you're playing with you.
Okay.
Still got her.
Sweet.
roll,
Awesome.
so-
Perfect.
We
Perfect.
plan to do it? Okay.
Yeah. Don't think about it too hard. I never like to plan what I'm going to interview somebody
I got you.
because they'll think about it and be like, oh, I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say.